Tony Harrison, Tony Harrison, Tony Harrison, Tony Harrison. Have I ever heard of him? Mr. Tony Harrison. Yeah, I think I have. He's that guy that they gave the belt to when he fought Jermell Charlo. Ain't that something? Well, I'm gonna paraphrase this, of course, but I just finished looking at a interview with Jermell Charlo and Tony Harrison for their fight on December 21st. Yeah, I will be glued to that, of course, but Tony Harrison kept calling Jermell Charlo names. A pussy, a bitch, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. And y'all know how I do. I'm one to look at your body language. So when I looked at Mr. Tony Harrison's body language, he looked to be nervous. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all may disagree, or maybe just some of y'all may disagree, but look a little bit closer, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put the interview in the description box so you can look at it too. It's about 30 minutes, 32 minutes, something like that. You know, Tony Harrison had a few choice words, and I key on certain spots of the conversation. Now, I'm not exactly where, but I can't give you exact pinpoints because I didn't dissect it that well, but you'll see what I'm talking about once you watch the interview. I noticed when when Jermell Charlo was on the podium and he was giving his interview, he was cool and he was holding back because he said nig, you know the rest, and he apologized for it. So that tells me, okay, he's being cognizant of his lingo. He's being aware of what he's saying and the crowd that he's trying to reach. Because if you're not cursing, they can play you on anything, anytime, any day. Therefore, making you, more viewable. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. And as he's saying things, I could see Mr. Tony Harrison from the corner just, saying little yipping every now and then. Just every now and then. He wasn't really saying much of anything. Just a little mumble here and just a little mumble there. Then it was his turn to get up to the podium. And he started off a little casual. And then he started talking about Jermell Charlo. Started calling him a bitch, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. He's just being real greasy with it. So, as I'm peeping Mr. Tony Harrison's body language, notice he's not standing straight up. He's hunched over. He's what's a good word? He's stiff, if you know what I mean. He's tense. He's extremely tense, and he's talking straight smack. He keeps calling Jermell a phony, a fake. And like I said, I'm paraphrasing here, but it's round about the same thing. Keeps calling the man a phony, a fake, and he a pussy. And I'm thinking, well, as your conversation's going on, Jermell is dictating your conversation. He's looking you dead in your face. Jermell was looking him in his face majority the whole time until he was on the podium. But then he started looking at the man as the man started talking. And then here's another thing that you guys need to notice, because all of this counts. Tony Harrison has on shades. Tony Harrison has on a hat. Tony Harrison has on a hoodie. He is hiding himself. Why are you doing that, B? What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, look, I'm pretty sure you've been up under bright lights before, and since you're the champion, you should want to show your whole self. And notice that Tony Harrison is not really making eye contact with Jermell Charlo until about 30 minutes in the conversation when 30 minutes in the interview when he finally got the crowd to laugh with him. Then all of a sudden his posture changed. He started looking in Jermell's way. You know what I mean? See, these are things that I pay attention to. But here's another thing. While Mr. Tony Harrison was up there on the podium, he was talking cash ass schnizzle. You know, so he's like, yo, I'll fight anybody anywhere right now. I'll fight you. So Jermell pulled his card. He like, yo, well, what's up? He like, and Tony Harrison was like, what's up? And Jermell looking him dead in his face. He like, yo, hold on, you just said you do it. He like, I'm sitting down, dude. You standing up. You got every advantage in the world. Guess what Tony Harrison did? Nothing. You see what I'm saying, B? But he's calling Jermell the actor. And then here's this thing about you faking an injury. You faked an injury? B, that's, yo, oh my God, man. Come on, man. Why would you play around with something like that unless you're scared? Tony Harrison is scared of that man. He knows what's going to happen when he get in that ring. I don't care what anybody say. Look, you call me this, call me that, call me whatever. But look, I put 2 and 2 together. You know what I'm saying? And what I saw was a scared man up there in that interview who had to hide his face, hide his head, basically not show his identity. Why? What are you hiding your identity for? You know what I'm saying? Show who you are. You're the champion. What are you doing? I know what you're doing. You're hiding because you know what's going to happen. It's the inevitable. And then you sit up there and think that you're getting in his head. Yeah, you're getting in his head, but not the way that you think. I'm just saying, y'all, you can tell who's a lion and who's not. And you can tell who's lying and who's not. OMB signing out. Peace.